tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, this is Madden NFL 21 on EA Sports. Patriots taking on Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Tennessee Titans. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
He was tackled at the 40.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capital.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Intercepted.
Out now come the Patriots as they are led out by their quarterback, a former MVP of the National Football League back in 2015, Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile, that's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. They can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun because when they score a touchdown, some fan's going to get lucky and get the game ball.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and...
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
On the ground, this is Michel. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Brings up 2nd.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs. Now a first down carry, it's Michel. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. It was Jack Crawford who brought him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they will run it with Michel. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Ball carrier.
3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Michel. And this time he is in. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll start with a give to Henry. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Sony Michel on the carry.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Michel. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Just a 30-yard punt that time, and it'll be Titan football.
Their own 21-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Down at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Here's
5.
Tannehill. And he finds Corey Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Tannehill's pass.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled.
The Titans and Patriots tied together in so many personnel-related ways. But remember, these two met in the 1st round of the playoffs a season ago on a cold Saturday night in Foxborough. And it was the Titans who came in as the 6th seed and pulled off that stunner 20-13. Of course, Logan Ryan, one of those with Patriot ties, He intercepted Tom Brady, brought it back for the touchdown on what would prove to be Brady's final pass in a New England uniform. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Being chased out left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
16-yard line.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Play action, it's Tannehill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Forced out to his left and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. Extra point right down the middle. And that will give him the lead here as we get on. Towards halftime. Now Bolden on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
New England trying to get a place on offense. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely.
Now, loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Holding. Defense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from our quarterback. His guys lead, though, by only a point. It's been a tight one. As for the start of the third quarter, we'll send it back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Greg Joseph set to kick off.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On first down, it's Newton. And this is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And now it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Michelle. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle, a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
7 yards on the play, and that'll make it third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, here's Newton. Dancing to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Newton looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
Greg Joseph set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So that one will be accepted. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll hand this to Michelle to get things started. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. Tackle made there by Camille Correa. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He's airing it out for Sanu. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 44 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Brings up 3rd and
from the gun on 3rd down. Newton, 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw.
It's now 4th down.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Back now in Foxborough. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. On 1st down, it's Henry, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Derrick Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll run on 1st down. Henry. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
complete to
Jonnu Smith,
Touchdown.
32 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Joseph on for the extra.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Greg Joseph set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, and this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Newton. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Vic Beasley picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ear. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It's a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Again, it's Henry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run forward with Henry. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A shotgun snap for Newton. He'll drop it underneath to White. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2, Newton. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Greg Joseph set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds.
Kicking team.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Now Newton on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw again. Newton. On the left side, a catch by White. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock.
And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think